can't be prepared for something you don't participate. All right, so I don't know what his soapbox event, whatever. So I've been seeing a lot on social media where athletes are sharing like they don't do athletics or they're not an athlete anymore, and now they wish they would have been prepared for what's next. And although I definitely understand where athletes are coming from, it's also tough for me to fully believe that all of them were not given resources or the opportunity to prepare. I was in a role at player development at 3 universities. We definitely work with our athletes. A lot of them took advantage of it, but there were some athletes who didn't. I got one athlete who literally is doing well, and he's like, man, nobody prepared us. And I almost commented on his post, like, man, I literally have messages of me telling you to come to this program and you didn't come. And so there's great professionals all around the world. And I talk about college football, college athletics, who literally, I know, do everything to prepare these athletes. And these athletes do not participate in it. You can't be prepared for something you don't participate. And y'all know I love athletes, but I got to hold some athletes accountable. Some athletes don't have the resources, but they about to make me come off this break and do another podcast episode. And it's not because I'm like, you should have been prepared, I don't want to come, but it's like athletes on campus. If you're an athlete watching this, you have resources to prepare you. The thing that's hard with athletes, specifically football, I'm gonna talk football, is everybody thinks they're going to the league. You're not going to the league. And I don't come out and say that to them because they don't want to hear that, right? So I always say, hey, let's prepare for whenever the ball stops playing. Because the honest truth is, even if somebody goes to the league and they play for 10 years, they're still 20, they're in their early 30s, right? So it's interesting because there are, like I said, and do your research. Most programs have a student athlete development department. They talk about career, they talk about mental health, they talk about, they have academic support, they get them connected to alumni, mentorships, there's career fairs. Trust me, these individuals at these athletic departments are burning the midnight oil and doing way more than they're paid to help athletes be prepared for what they say and they're not. There are professionals that are there working 12-hour, 14-hour days, getting paid $40,000, $50,000, $60,000. And they are creating resources, creating, like I said, career fairs, getting alumni, getting networking nights and all this. And you would be shocked. You would be shocked for you all that are like, well, why won't the athletes take advantage? How many athletes show up? So you can't make things mandatory, right? And we want to make things mandatory, but the athletes will fight back on that, right? The same ones, not all, but the same ones who are saying they're not prepared would fight back on mandatory programming.